start in the great name of Allah who is kind and great merciful. Assalamu alaikum. I am Wasim Ali Junejo from Sindhu University campus Larkana, Department of Computer Science. My batch is 2K19, roll number LCS 2K1942. Today I am going to present on linear algebra and analytical geometry of 3D. Here are the outlines: introduction of matrix, types of matrix, introduction to determinant, and last topic is transpose of matrix. What is matrix? A matrix is a rectangular array of numbers. In other words, a set of m and n numbers arranged in the form of rectangular arrays of m rows and n columns is called m into n matrix. Read as m by n matrix. Matrix, it is the rectangular array of numbers in which m are the rows and n values are the columns. This is a simple example of m and n rows. There are a11, a12 and a1n. This is a row. These are rows: a11, a21, a31 to am1. These are the rows, and the columns, they are used a11, a12 and up to so on a1n. Notation of matrices: how we notify our matrices, how we declare our matrices. So matrices are denoted by capital letters A, B, C or X, Y, Z, etc. Its elements are denoted by small letters A, B, C, etc. The elements of the matrix is indicated by the subscript attached to the element. For example, first subscript denoted row and the second subscript denoted column. So in the matrices, we denote our matrices by our capital letters of English alphabet, and the elements which are used in matrices that are denoted by small letters of English alphabet, and these are used as subscript. First subscript called the row and second will call the column. Here is a simple example. There a13 is a matrix where A is an element and 13 indicates the rows and columns, means it has just one row and 3 columns. In this matrix we used one row and 3 columns. And now order of matrix. What is order of matrix? The matrix of rows and columns of a matrix determines the order of the matrix. Hence, a matrix having m rows and n columns is said to be of the order m by n. Read as m by n. In particular, a matrix having 3 rows and 4 columns is of the order by 3 by 4, and it is called a 3 by 4 matrix. So how we find the order of matrix? We first rows of the columns multiply the rows multiply the columns, that will be the order. For example, you can see that in first example there are 3 columns and 4 rows. So the order of that one, of the first one, is 4 by 3 because there is 4 rows and 3 columns. And second example is that there are 3 rows and 4 columns. So order will be 3 by 4 and in first 4 by 3. This is the simple order of the matrix. Types of matrices: Number 1, rectangular matrix. A matrix in which the number of rows and columns are not equal is called a rectangular matrix. A matrix in which the rows and columns are not equal, then it will be the rectangular matrix. For example, here is a matrix which has 3 rows and 2 columns. So it is a rectangular matrix because it has 3 rows and 2 columns. Number 2 is square matrix. A matrix in which the number of rows is equal to the number of columns is called square matrix. So in the square matrix, all the rows and all the columns will be equal. If both will be equal, then it will be called the square matrix. For example, here we see that there is 2 rows and 2 columns, so it will be the square matrix. And number 3 is diagonal matrix. A square matrix, it is also a square matrix. Diagonal matrix is also a square matrix in which all diagonal elements are non-zero and all non-diagonal elements are 0 is called a diagonal matrix. Now you can see here there is A, B, C. These are the diagonal matrix. So when these elements will be non-zero and other than these elements will be 0, so it will be called the diagonal matrix. A scalar matrix. Now a scalar matrix first of all should be a diagonal matrix, and also we know that a diagonal matrix should be a scalar is a square matrix. So a diagonal matrix in which diagonal elements are equal but not equal to 1 is called a scalar matrix. Now in this scalar matrix, first of all a matrix should be a square in the square form in which rows and columns are equal, and second matrix it has a diagonal elements which are non-zero elements, and the third point is all elements will be same but neither the equal to 1, then it will be called the scalar matrix. Number 5 is unit matrix. A square matrix whose each diagonal element is unity and all other elements are 0 is called unit matrix. It means that a square matrix whose each diagonal will be 0 and other than this all the entries will be 0, so it will be called the unit matrix. And identity matrix, it is also called the identity matrix. Identity matrix and unit matrix both are the same. So an identity matrix of order 3 is denoted by I3, or simply we can say that by I. So here is an example unit matrix. Now you can see that here is it is also, we can say that it is a square matrix and it is a unit matrix 2, and it is also a identity matrix. Number 6 is null or 0 matrix. A matrix of any order, rectangular or square, whose each of its element is 0 is called a null matrix or a 0 matrix and is denoted by 0. So it means that in the null matrix all the entries inside the matrix should be 0, then it will be called the null matrix or 0 matrix. Here is the example, all entries are 0. And number 7 is row matrix. A matrix having only one row is called a row matrix. For example, there is just one row, 1, 2, 4, these are 3 columns and 1 row. So those matrix in which the matrix should be in one row, so it will be called a row matrix. And number 8 is Column matrix. A matrix having only one column is called a column matrix. For example, here is 4 just it has one column, so it is will be called a column matrix. Number 9, equal matrix. In equal matrix, all are those matrices which are equal in terms of their elements. It means that in this matrix all elements should be equal, then it will be the equal matrix. As a square matrix, all elements, all the rows and columns are equal, so that's why it is also a equal matrix, we can say that. And my another topic is determinant. A determinant of a matrix represent a singular number. We obtain this value by multiplying and adding its elements in a special way. We can use the determinant of a matrix to solve a system by simultaneous equations. So determinant of a matrix used in a special way, and it is used to solve system of simultaneous equations. For example, we have the square 2 by 2 matrix, then the determinant of the matrix is written within vertical lines as follows. Now here is see, this is the sign of determinant equals, and we determine for straight lines, and we inside these are the elements. We cut the first row and first column, and remaining part will be the determinant is a 2 by 2 row. So first row and first column we cut, and second row and and all the elements, other elements we put it here. So B2, B3, C2, C3, it is 2 by 2 determinant. And my last topic is transpose of a matrix. The transpose of a matrix is a matrix whose rows and columns are reversed. The inverse of a matrix is a matrix such as that equal the identity matrix. The determinant and is computed from all the entries of the matrix. It means that in transpose of matrix we change the rows into columns and columns into the rows. You can see that in the example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 whole transpose, it is a sign of T is a sign of transpose is equals to, now 1, 2, 3 it is a row, it is converted into the column 1, 2, 3 here, and other is row 4, 5, 6, it is converted into a column 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9 row is converted into the column 7, 8, 9. This is the transpose of a matrix. Thank you.